Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, after a few weeks of drivers and teams training and testing their cars, we come here at Laguna Seca for round 1 of Formula 2 to see whether the test can pay off and whether drivers can get either a pole position and then turn it into a sprint win and maybe a feature win. We'll take you down to the cars straight away. Unfortunately, I can't spectate the drivers, but we do have a leaderboard, luckily. I'm quite glad we do have a leaderboard. But yes, we continue on anyway. 28 minutes left now. Bit of issues going into this weekend. I had to set it up all by myself since Omi had to, well, not had to, but decided to leave. So he's basically left me all alone here in the commentary box. I'm not in the commentary box currently. But anyway, we continue on with qualifying now. Powell is the only driver here at Laguna Seca. One driver, I guess he can set 3 minutes and no one might join. We'll have to see soon. Um, Hopefully, I can try and get some of them to join. But yes, anyway, um, not really that much action going on here at Laguna Seca, not what I expected. Yes, anyway, I was, if you guys don't know me already, I was a former F1 commentator last season towards the end, and now I've decided to cover Omi's role, and that is commentary for Formula 2. Continue, Continuing on the commentary for F2, and also not letting the channel die, which I did have a bit of concern for, whether there would have been no commentary, no nothing. Unfortunately, we do usually do interviews, but this time round, there will not be any interviews, um, unfortunately. The next day, though, I will post, film, I guess, or post a video of the commentary, or it could be the intro. I haven't decided yet. I was thinking about creating a video, but yes, that is that's what will happen. Instead of interviews being done on straight after qualifying, it will instead be done the next morning, before the sprint race, hopefully. Um, Unless obviously I do have time. Sometimes when most of the time that will be the case. Sometimes it will not be the case where I can actually do interviews, as Pal currently goes past us. Over the line he goes. It was an invalidation for him, but we still continue on. There is 25 minutes left, less than 25 minutes, I should say, on the clock until Powell receives his first pole position. Currently, yes, very surprising. He hasn't, well, not trying to be rude, but yes, very surprising. He hasn't got pole position in his Formula 2 career. And well, he's turned up at Laguna. This is probably his best chance this season to win a feature race. He's won a sprint race before, that was his first win in Formula 2. He's looking for his first pole and his first feature race win. And let's see how that turn out this weekend. This is his best chance. He's on pole currently. He's looking to try extend the gap at least. Um, yes, no Howson here, unfortunately. So I don't know where he is. Pal said that logo as we see him spinning out the final corner as we try looking for him. He's spun it out of the final corner. I'm sure he'll get back going. No disturbance though. He's the only one. It's like testing for him around this circuit. It's literally like testing, um, or or maybe even practice session. He's the only one out there currently just driving around. Um, with 24 minutes to go in this session, let's see. Hopefully, hopefully we will have some drivers soon. Um, if not, then they'll be starting at the back. Obviously, um, I'm sure you would have guessed that. Yes, but I don't know about the order. They can sort out the order themselves. I will not interfere. But as it stands, Pal will be starting first. I'm sure he'll be delighted with that. Despite I'm sure he wanted a bit of a challenge rather than just driving around by himself. He could just come into the pits and just chill, I guess. Maybe you could speak to him if he does decide to come to the pits. Formula One will be racing, well, qualifying first tomorrow. Unfortunately, Formula One will not be broadcasted, as Omi said many times before. Um, Last season, towards the end, that F1 will not be broadcasted. Um, at least you've got Formula 2 being broadcasted. At this point, I might also just take you over the calendar. Let's hear from Pal.
Yeah, that spin was pretty mental. Yep. Wonderful.
Oh, Pal talk about his spin. I'm sure we can get into more detail tomorrow when we do interview him. But yes, as I was saying, let's go over the calendar. Laguna Seca, as you can see, will be round one. Hopefully, a new track. Hopefully, we do get some action underway, maybe even collisions, excitement going on. Monza will be the second round. However, Monza was the first round last season, and that was pretty exciting. Hopefully, it can be exciting this season as well. Le Mans as well, exciting last season, quite a big track as well. So luckily, I don't have to fly around like I did in Qatar last year for F1. Otherwise, my hands will be hurting. It will be a short, maybe like last year, or yeah, basically last year. It will be 17 laps probably. Germany as well. Last year we had it. Most of these tracks we had last year. A few new ones like Laguna Seca. Magello has come in to calendar now. It will be for F1 and F2, so that will be exciting. Hopefully. That's round seven though. Going back, round four is Germany, like I said before. That is where Pal won his first F2 win in the sprint race. Australia, round five. A few excitements. I don't remember what happened in the race, but um, yes, I don't know what happened. China, round six. That was pretty exciting, to be fair, and luckily these drivers don't have a dominating driver in front. Instead, they can actually battle it out for the win, and I can actually commentate it. Mugello, like I said before, it was round 7. Hopefully, you can see some action. Despite it's a very high-speed track. Austria is round 8. Um, don't remember what happened there, but I'm sure we will get some excitement. Powell's going fastest through the second sector, however. Silverstone is another track to be looking forward to. Obviously, it's um, exciting track that most fans do you want to, well, one of the tracks that fans want to go to is to see a British driver win, obviously, to see their home hero win. But we'll find that out then. Round 10, Brazil, the sprint race was exciting. The feature race was a little bit, yeah, it was exciting. The whole weekend was exciting. Round 11 is Monaco. It was the final round last season. This time round, it's uh, round 11. So I'm sure it will be exciting around Monaco. No overtakes, obviously. Or, well, barely any overtaking opportunity. The riskiest one is probably the hairpin, but obviously we saw last season there was a crash. The Nouvelle chicane, kind of a overtaking opportunity. Yeah, there's barely any overtake opportunity. The only time you can overtake or a good strategy would be probably pit stops, and that's it. That's probably the only time you'll see overtaken. Um, but yeah, anyway, Saudi Arabia will be round 12. I don't think it was there last season, but we've brought it back to Formula 2. Another new track that we're going to is Poland. That will be round 13, and I'm sure it will be a exciting one as well. Despite the drivers, I think I've only done about 1 or 2 laps around it, maybe more, but it's definitely been under 10, maybe under 5. I don't know. But yes, I haven't tested the track as much, um, so it'll be exciting to see how it goes there. Drivers going there for the first time as well. Round 14, which is the final round, will end it off in Chicago, where it's been exciting. Last season, Howson took the victory due to penalties after the race. But yes. It is glad to have Chicago being ended off with F1 as well. We're starting off the season. I've just realised we're starting off the season with a American track, and we're ending it off at a American track, which is interesting. I didn't even realise that until now. But anyway, continue on. Sure, no radios. But Powell hasn't been able to find improvement. Here he is in the pit lane. Currently, um, 17, just under 17 minutes to go. 17 minutes to go in this session currently. Hopefully, we can have some action, some drivers coming in. But yes. And yeah, sorry for the silent there. Anyway, anyway, I've just been told to look at the live chat. Might as well have a conversation with the live chat. It's more entertaining than what's going on the track. Pal, I guess he has lots of free practice going around the circuit. A new circuit, obviously. So let's see whether the practice can be paid off. Howson, I spoke to him last season. Yes, last season, and he said that he barely practices or he doesn't practice. Um, I rarely see him practice anyway, so and he still performs good. So let's see whether Powell's practice in qualifying, half an hour of practice, just driving around, getting over the track, can actually lead him to a win, or will Howson actually be able to take a win? We've got other contenders as well. Note, he is a contender as well. He was fighting for the championship last season until he messed up a few races, and that got him out, which did make Howson actually a contender for a little while. But anyway, Yes, probably mainly Powell versus Harrison this season. Note will probably be a contender, but he won't be a contender for he'll probably just be um yeah, he'll probably just be just outside, just waiting. He'll still be a contender obviously, but he'll just be waiting for perfect moment. He has got pace though. I'll be looking for. He'll probably be looking forward to Brazil mostly. That is where he won the double header, sprint race and feature race. So it'll be interesting to see how he performs in Brazil once again. Logo, I'm sure he would try to be a contender. Um, Interesting to see how he does this season. So yes, but the main concentration will be focused, or the main attention will be focused on Powell versus Harrison for the Formula 2 title. Constructor Championship will also be interesting. I don't know the teams, I'll be honest. I don't know the teams. I still have to learn them, what team each driver is in, but I'm sure that will be sorted for tomorrow. I'll write it down specifically, but I still have to learn the liveries and everything. So hopefully I can. Note is online, so let me try get his attention. Note is joining in 5 minutes. So that is what he said. Alright, anyway, Notes will be joining in 5 minutes, which I'm sure will put pressure on Pal. Let's see whether Pal can actually keep his pole position. He is improving. It is a purple 1, purple 2. Can it be purple overall? Alright, anyway. Yes, let's see whether Pal can improve overall. He looks like he's going slowly. Can it? I don't know whether it is going slowly. Yes, he backed out of that one, unfortunately. I'm sure he wanted to extend the gap, but he is. Let's see whether sorry for that. Just looking at the live chat, seeing what's going on. Let's see whether Pal can um improve. I'm actually. Oh, what has gone on there? Okay, so clearly flying does not work. Um, why is it? Um, right. So it's just broken my game now. Okay. Right. Let me rejoin then. Um, yeah, let me rejoin quickly. No clue what the hell happened there. Right, we're back. Can I now fly? Don't need the commands. Right, there. Fixed it. Right, where is PAL is a question. Um, did I just fly past him? Pretty sure I did. Um, yep, there he is. Here's PAL. Currently, driving around currently. Let's see whether you can improve. It's a improvement. Sorry, oh my days, I can't do that. Right, it's purple in the first, purple through the second. Let's go to the leaderboard quickly. Um, Purple through the first, purple through the second. Can he extend it away? Is a question. No, he's invalidated through the last sector. Here comes Note. He's got 9 minutes, or 8 minutes to try and, well, right. He's got 8 minutes, less than 8 minutes, to try and find the time. Um, he's got 8 minutes to try and find a time to beat Pow. Here he comes currently. I'm actually gonna lower the speed. Because the speed is a bit too much. I'll make it 225 because that's similar speed. Um, yes, anyway, here, where's Note? There he is. And also, the difficult task for him is that he has to try and, well, he don't think he knows the track that well. Um, let's see how it will go. Let's hear from Pal.
You go wide one tiny bit and it's instantly a corner case. Bullshit. It's like, yeah, it's a high speed corner. You're gonna go wide. And well, yeah, simply lovely.
Oh, that was Pal's message or radio that came through. Note is just ahead. I don't know where he's gone. He's right there. And his pal. So Note goes through. Obviously, it's a personal best. But yes, we'll concentrate on Note this time round. Pal is improving though. Personal best. He does go wide. Where is Note? Here he is. He's gonna have to be careful. He's only got few laps to try and beat Pal, and well, he'll be starting at the back for the sprint race. At this point, at this time round, uh, Pal will be starting at the back for the sprint race, but he will be starting first for the main race. Can note, deny that. You'll obviously be starting second because he attended. Let's see whether he can make it a pole position, promote himself up. You can get these two in one picture, which is good. But here is not Carney. Still trying to get used to the car. Well, not to the car, but the track. Well, yes, I'll probably say try and get used to the car. He hasn't raced for a few weeks. So yeah, let's see how this will go. Can it be improvement through the first? He is only a few tenths off. Only a few tenths off Powell's personal best. So that's interesting, despite no practice at all. Let's see what second sector will look like. Can it be a personal best? Well, it will be a personal best. He goes wide and he's got a invalidation. So here's Powell now. Powell coming through. To the last corner he goes now. It's a personal best through the second sector. He goes wide and he nearly loses rear end as well. But he'll continue on. Over the line he goes. Can he improve? No, he cannot. He cannot improve. Here is Note currently trying to. Note is trying to now find any time out there. I'm sure he's a bit confident, a bit more confident than his first lap. Can he find the improvement that he needs? He's improving. He's gone about 3 tenths faster. Uh, well, meanwhile, Powell has a powerful first sector. Can Powell try to take it away, but not try to take it away from Powell? It's a 20.7 through the second sector currently. I think he's just invalidated. Has he? Because Powell is improvement. Yes, he has invalidated now. Meanwhile, Powell currently going to the last corner. It's a purple through the first, personal best through the second. He's gone a bit quicker through the last corner. Can it be a improvement overall? It's a question. Over the line he goes. Yes, it will. It will be an improvement. He goes about 2 seconds faster. This will be pressure. Lots of pressure being put on to Note now. He's going to have to try and find 8 seconds. 8 seconds is what he has to try and find. And it's a question, can he find it? Oh, the first sector. Through the first sector he goes. He slightly improves. He doesn't improve as much though. Slightly improves. Up the hill he goes. Can it be pole position for Notes as we enter the final stages of this qualifying session? 2 minutes, under 2 minutes I should say, to go in this qualifying session. He is improving slightly through the second. I'm sure he knows where the corner car is through the last corner. Let's hear from Powell. Well, there is a wall on the inside, so I don't know what trick he's on about. Um, anyway. Oh yes, I forgot to unmute. Alright, anyway, I'll just continue on, but unfortunately you can hear the radio message, but what he said that it was a good lap and that he's found a trick on the last corner. That's why I said the inside, there's a wall on the inside. But anyway, where am I going? No is improving through the first sector currently. It's a personal best 41.070 as a checker flag will be out in just 20 seconds. Powell is finished with his qualifying session. Um, I believe he hasn't set a sector 1. Note is, yes he has actually. He's continuing with his lap. Note, coming around the final corner, he's got 5 seconds. He won't make it to the line, but this is going to be his final lap. Oh, he's lost the rear end a bit. That is going to be heartbreak for him. He's trying to get closer, but overall, he's only improved by a few attempts, which means Powell will be on pole position for the first time in Formula 2, unless he can improve. No, he doesn't. He comes into the pit, but that finishes up qualifying with Powell taking pole position for the first time. Note in second position and the rest of the drivers will come along at the well in the sprint race. Let's hear from Powell.
Oh, yeah, nice one, guys. Nice one. Well, yeah, made him pay back for him leaving Trident. Best team in the grid by a mile.
Nope. Let's hear from Note now.
Didn't really expect to get pole. Was not out as much as him. I had what 8 minutes. Was not expecting P1. Either way, started in front of him is better. I'll get him off the line. Keep position.
Yep. Note. Giving us a mini interview there. But anyway, that sums it up for qualifying for today. Come join us tomorrow for the sprint race. It will be the first race of the season until we move to F1 qualifying, which will not be broadcasted. As I said before, it will not be broadcasted this season. So that sums it up for qualifying. Powell is on pole position, Note starts in second, and whoever will be starting third, I don't know who, they'll just talk it out themselves. Um, Come join us if you want to see action take place in the race, and let's see who will take who will take the first race win of the season, and who will, Powell currently leads the championship with 2 points, and can he extend the gap is a question, or will someone else um, take over instead? Thank you.